Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was spotted dining in Miami Beach, Florida on Thursday, according to a tip received by National Review. On the same day that her native New York City reported a record number of COVID-19 cases. Photos obtained by National Review show Ocasio-Cortez seated outside this restaurant, this Duraku Sushi and Izakaya in Miami Beach Thursday afternoon, raising a cocktail in one hand and checking her phone in another.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
There they are. Yay.
She's there with her boyfriend. So I thought that, Florida was so evil because they're not restricting everybody's movement.
Right.
And they're not being safe about COVID-19. And you have to have the passport in New York City to go to a restaurant. But so what's she doing in Miami?
Yeah, and this was pointed out a lot on social media.
Pointed out a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the COVID cases, I think Steve Deace pointed out that they are higher now than they were New Year's Eve of last year by long shot.
Record high numbers, yeah.
Yeah, record high number. And people were pointing out that she was ripping. So obviously, New York City is in a state of crisis, right? I mean,
Right.
that's what the city says. I mean, oh my gosh, one thing after another. And yet she was ripping Ted Cruz for going to Cancun when Texas was so cold in February.
Right.
So there's that hypocrisy. But she's fun. No, she tried to spin this like it was the most pathetic attempt.
Yeah. Here's she was talking about how really this is about Republican men who want to have sex with her, is what she was basically saying. Wait, what?
It's so weird, man.
Where did that come from? You talk about creepy and weird. She said if Republicans are mad, they can't date me. They can just say that instead of projecting their sexual frustrations onto my boyfriend's feet. You creepy weirdos. What?
I don't know.
That is some weird stuff.
Just gut check. Stop.
Is that because do people comment on his flip-flops or whatever?
I think his sandals or something, yeah.
It's starting to get old, ignoring the very obvious, strange, and deranged sexual frustrations that underpin the Republican fixation on me, women, and LGBT plus people in general. What? These people clearly need therapy, won't do it, and use politics as their outlet instead. It's really weird. No, what's really weird is that people pointed out your hypocrisy, and so you decided they wanted to have sex with you. How bizarre is that?
Someone's trying too hard.
Yeah, somebody thinks way too much of themselves. Like she's every man's fantasy or something. How weird is that?
It was also pointed out that she can afford these trips to South Florida.
Yeah.
But yet she complains that she can't afford to pay back her student loans.
Right. Yes. Another good point.
Huh.
I love the comments that people posted after all of her babbling about sexual frustration from Republicans. Do you know how insanely arrogant AOC must be to assume that all men find her attractive? It's according to Daily Wire editor Ian Hayworth. Bold move when people disagree with my policy positions or call me a hypocrite. I tell them they just want to F me as well. Yeah, you just want to have sex with me. That was comedian Tim Young. People are fixated with you for being an entitled, hypocritical, socialist, lockdown-happy vaccine mandate hoe while vacationing in the free state of Florida.
Uh-huh.
You just suck as a person and as a public servant. That's really the extent of it, according to Dave Rubin.
I like that one.
That's great
That's a
stuff.
good take right there.
This from Joe Pags.
Oh, yeah.
Ew, you're literally being called out for your blatant hypocrisy and you're making it about dating you or having sex with you. Only screwing involved here is what you're doing to your constituents. They live by mandates in New York City as you're free and liberated in Florida. It's sick.
Yep.
That's great. From Candace Owens. You just want to have sex with me is potentially the filthiest, most immature response I've ever heard uttered from an elected official that's facing critique. She's quite literally creating a Republican sexual fantasy about herself.
Oh.
Amazing. Just a reprehensible human being.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.